And now for all the details. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi, along with leaders of Australia, Japan and the USA, this past weekend held the Quad Summit in Delaware in the United States. The farewell summit of the US President Joe Biden stressed the importance of maintaining the Quad, which Biden termed a signature foreign policy achievement. It saw leaders announcing joint Coast Guard operations next year that will include Australian, Japanese and Indian personnel spending time on a US Coast Guard vessel. The countries also plan increased military logistics cooperations along with planning to expand an Indo-Pacific Partnership for Maritime Domain Awareness launched 2 years ago. The Indian Prime Minister also held bilateral engagements with Australian PM Anthony Albanese, Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida and US President Joe Biden.
हम किसी के खिलाफ नहीं हैं। हम सभी एक रूल्स बेस्ड इंटरनेशनल ऑर्डर, संप्रभुता और क्षेत्रीय अखंडता के सम्मान और सभी मसलों के शांतिपूर्ण ढंग से हल निकालने का समर्थन करते हैं। फ्री, ओपन, इंक्लूसिव और प्रॉस्परस इंडो पैसिफिक हमारी साझा प्राथमिकता और साझा प्रतिबद्धता है।
Wrapping up his engagements in Delaware, the Indian Prime Minister arrived in New York as part of second stop of 3 days visit. Interacting with Indian diaspora at a packed Coliseum in New York's Long Island suburbs that also featured Indian dancing and songs, PM Modi lauded the diaspora and said the American-Indian community will take India-America relations to new heights. Later in the day, the Indian Prime Minister also held a roundtable with CEOs of leading tech giants, including Adobe CEO Shantanu Narayan, Alphabet CEO Sundar Pichai, both of whom are of Indian origin.
We are robustly investing in AI in India, and we look forward to doing more. We have several programs in partnership with MeitY, the Agriculture and Health Ministries, the central and state governments, and we look forward to doing more in India.
PM Modi is also scheduled to address the Summit of the Future at the UN General Assembly on Monday. Ahead of the address, he held bilateral meetings with Crown Prince of Kuwait, Sheikh Sabah Khalid Al Hamad Al Sabah and Palestine President Mohammed Abbas and discussed issues of mutual interest. He also met Nepal's Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli, the first since the communist leader assumed charge of the Himalayan nation.